Come on. Stretch forth, break forth, release me, enlarge my territory.
Coming up on today's broadcast of Breaking Forth.
He's already determined. And who wants to battle you can fight over. Some people, if they could have stopped your progress, don't you believe that you would have been here? Don't you know that they would have stopped you a long time? If some people would have kicked you out of the house, they throw you out of your house. If some people would have stopped you from driving, they stop you from driving. They would take away the car that you hold.
Say it like this, take the limits off. Take the limits off. Take the limits off. Take the limits off. Release me. Release me. Oh, take the limits off. Take the limits off. Take the limits off. Release me. Oh, release.
Join Bishop Troy Grant as he delivers the anointed word of God.
Verse 19 to verse 37. Verse 19 to verse 37 said, And he said, Hear thou therefore the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and all the host of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left. And the Lord said, Who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said, On this manner, and another said, On that manner. And there came forth a spirit, somebody say a spirit. And there came forth a spirit and stood before the Lord and said, I will persuade him. And the Lord said unto the spirit, Wherewith shall you persuade him? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And the Lord said, Thou shalt persuade him, and prevail also. Go forth, and do so. Now therefore, behold, the Lord hath put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these thy prophets, and the Lord hath spoken evil concerning thee. But Zedekiah the son of Shinana went near and smote Micaiah on the cheek and said, Which way went the Spirit of the Lord from me to speak unto thee? And Micaiah said, Behold, thou shalt see in that day, when thou shalt go into an inner chamber to hide thyself. And the king of Israel said, Take Micaiah, and carry him back unto Amon the governor of the city, and to Joash the king's son, and say, Thus saith the king, Put this fellow in the prison, and feed him with bread of affliction, and with water of affliction, until I come in peace. And Micaiah said, If thou return at all in peace, the Lord hath not spoken by me. And he said, Hearken, O people, every one of you. So the king of Israel and Jehoshaphat, the king of Judah, went up to Ramoth Gilead. And the king of Israel said unto Jehoshaphat, I will disguise myself and enter into the battle. But put thou on thy robes. And the king of Israel disguised himself and went into the battle. But the king of Syria commanded his 32 captains that had ruled over his chariots, saying, Fight neither with small nor great, save only with the king of Israel. And it came to pass, when the captains of the chariots saw Jehoshaphat, that they said, Surely it is the king of Israel. And they turned aside to fight against him. And Jehoshaphat cried out. And it came to pass, when the captains of the chariots perceived that it was not the king of Israel, that they turned back from pursuing him. And a certain man drew a bow at a venture, and smote the king of Israel between the joints of the harness. Wherefore he said unto the driver of his chariot, Turn thine hand, and carry me out of the host, for I am wounded. And the battle increased that day, and the king was stayed up in his chariot against the Syrians, and died at evening. And the blood ran out of the wound into the midst of the chariot. And there went a proclamation throughout the host about the going down of the sun, saying, every man to his city, and every man to his own house, to his own country. And so the king died and was brought to Samaria, and they buried the king in Samaria. Gracious Lord, speak to us your word today. Let it go forth with clarity, with power, and with precision, so the intended purpose may be accomplished, your name glorified, your people edified. We trust you for doing so now. In Jesus' name, everybody say, yeah. Hallelujah. Be seated, please. Lord, we give God thanks for his word. Amen. Hallelujah to the Lamb of God. Today I do appreciate hearing the testimonies of God's people that were shared earlier. Thank you, Sister Christian. I never know you could sing that well. You sent a clear message today. Amen. I might have to work with you on my albums. Amen. Oh yes, oh yes. I think you impressed Sister Evangelist Sandra Brooks. He might just drive you into. Amen. Hallelujah to the Lamb of God. To God be the glory. Amen. Today, brothers and sisters, I want to be speaking to us a message entitled, It's Already Determined. It's already determined. Tell your neighbor, it's already determined. So don't stress yourself. Oh yes, don't stress yourself. It's already determined. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, determined is defined as having made a firm decision and being resolved not to change it. Having made a firm decision and being resolved not to change it. Numbers chapter 23 verse 19 declares unto us, God is not a man that he should lie, neither the Son of Man that he should repent. Hath he said, and shall he not do it? Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good? As we engage this message today, brothers and sisters, we will become aware of an important reality which, if we having understood it, will help us to take a more conscious position in relation to our future. Some things that we lose our night's sleep over, things that we cry about, things, brothers and sisters, that we hate people for, things or situations that we try to fix by ourselves. Many of us waste days and weeks and months and years pursuing things that we will never have, hurting ourselves and others in the process. Being ignorant of God's design have caused many brothers and sisters to lose trust even in God as they ask the very silly questions that many of us ask. Why? Hallelujah. Why couldn't God stop this? Why did God allow this to happen? Why God never told them before they went? People have questioned God's position ever so often, especially when things occur in the negative. In the negative. Somebody say in the negative. However, brothers and sisters, God's divine order of things are not only confined to bad things, but good things also. Hence, brothers and sisters, there are persons who were born without hands or feet, but yet they become wealthy. There are persons who experience real tragedies in life, but still made it in life. There are persons who spent years in prison, but still became president. There are people who receive up to 7 gunshots, but still live, because brothers and sisters, whatever your life brings to you are already determined. Stop your neighbor and say, neighbor, it is already determined. Hallelujah to the Lamb of God. My brothers and sisters, whatever
whatever we are experiencing in our lives today just did not come out by accident, neither mistake. It does not take God by surprise because it is already determined. God told Jeremiah in Jeremiah chapter 1, he said, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. Somebody said, God knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, God said, I sanctify thee, and I ordain thee a prophet over the nation. I don't know, brothers and sisters, why so often we get jittery and we get fatigued about the circumstances of life. We get so easily moved, we get so easily intimidated by situations and circumstances, not recognizing that whatsoever we are experiencing long before you were created, long before you were born, these things were designed in heaven, written in God's book, stamped by his stamp. Hallelujah. Seeded long time where your life is concerned. And it doesn't matter whether you're ugly or you're pretty, whether you're tall, whether you're short, whether you're fat, whether you're slim, whether you're rich, whether you're poor. My brothers and sisters, that's which have been designed for your life cannot change. It doesn't matter what you do. Hallelujah to the Lamb of God. And so many of us spend hours and days praying for God to change some stuff in your life. Slap your neighbor and say, neighbor, stop wasting your time. Hallelujah to the Lord. Some of you cry yourself to sleep, hoping that your body would have been different, hoping that your husband would have changed. But my brothers and sisters, some things are majority, as a matter of everything has already been signed off, determined in the heavens. And it doesn't matter if you want to cry like a baby, God has already signed off on your future. Hallelujah to the Lamb of God. And don't think you're in church just because you're cute. Don't think you get baptized because you choose Jesus. Well, let me inform you that it was Jesus who chose you long before the foundation of this earth. You were selected long time before you were even conceived in your mother's womb. Hallelujah to the Lamb of God. And so, my brothers and sisters, these days we need to recognize that we need not to fight. That's why God told Jeremiah, Jehoshaphat rather, he said, you don't need to fight in this battle because the battle is already won. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I've selected everything where your life is concerned. I bring the people who I want to bring into your life. I cause those to come out who need to get out. Hallelujah to the Lamb of God. I know when to draw the line. I know when to bring in new people. I know when to cast out those that are causing you problems. You don't need to fight these battles. These are not yours. These are mine. And I've already determined them long time before you were born. Do you know that you were special? Do you know that you were born special? I want somebody to know this morning that you were bought with a price. You were born special. You're a chosen generation, a peculiar people, a royal priesthood, a chosen generation. You are no mistake. You did not just come here overnight. God has designed something long before your mama knew your daddy, long before your granddaddy was born. Hallelujah. And you were carved out long time, made for this hour and for this season. God knew every detail of your life before you were conceived in your mama womb. Jeremiah, I knew you and I ordained you a prophet over the nations. I've selected you for a particular process. Hallelujah to the Lamb of God. And my brothers and sisters, some of us, our process is not as easy as others. Some of us, our end result is not going to be as others. And that is why I always say to people, don't look at your neighbor's things that he's achieving. Don't look at your neighbor. God Almighty, did you ever wonder? Have you ever wondered how 10 people can live at the same place? One is up, one is here, one is here, one is here, and one is down the bottom. It is because everybody's life has already been determined. You don't want to man who's sitting on the top, because if the top don't belongs to you, you can try all you want. You ain't gonna reach on the top. If the thing don't belongs to you, you Hallelujah to the Lamb of God. I'm amazed, brothers and sisters, how God works is sure. If we understand the omniscient God that we serve, that God is the all-knowing God. He's a God who understands every mystery, every wonder, what takes us by surprise, and what awes us does not move a Muslim God. God does not shake when your mama died. God does not move when you meet in an accident. God doesn't shake God because long before car was created, your name was written accident and such a day. Oh, you better help me up in here today. Hallelujah to the Lamb of God. Long before people begin to live in your houses, God determined that you will live in a big one. You will live in a 5-bedroom. You will live in a 2-bedroom. Somebody better help me up in here. He has already determined that Tri-Granta is going to hold my body. And anybody who has bad mind that can't stay the bad mind that. Hallelujah to the Lamb of God. Somebody better help me up in here. Somebody open your mouth and say it's all right. I hear people preaching. I'm calling the name, I'm in my life. So you might be watching now. I never call my name, but them talk like me. Oh God Almighty, I rob. Like them robbing pastor here. Who walk around and rob people. Poor Tri-Grant. Hallelujah to the Lord. If you want to find a real man of God, and I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but if you want to find a honest, true, loving pastor, then you got to come here. Hallelujah to the Lamb of God. All my ears preaching this gospel is only a stupid, foolish, my person who thinks that this pastor is after people. My intention is always to get you to move from the lower level to the higher level. And I preach it, I declare it, I speak it, because I believe that every one of us can run. It is already determined. And who want to back you can find out. If some people, if they could have stopped the progress, don't you believe that you would have been here? Don't you know that they would have stopped you a long time? If some people would have kicked you out of the house, they throw you out of your house. If some people would have stopped you from driving, they stop you from driving. If they could take away the car that you hold, the house that you hold, if they would have killed your picnic, they would have killed them a long time. But it is already determined in the heavens that you are the head and not the tail, that you shall be above and not beneath, that you shall have the You know how many people have tried to stop us from reaching our destiny? Some people go down and say Mary, sorry, St. Mary. Some people go down and say Thomas, sorry, St. Thomas. Some people go up Portland, sorry, Portland. But glory be to God. Some people go to some places in an effort to stop you from reaching your destiny. But the more they try, the harder they try, the harder they fall. The more they work with you, the more they work with you, the more they put their hands to witchcraft. It's the more God bless you, the more God elevates you. You're going to help me up in here today, because God has done ready determined success over your life. Somebody open your mouth and say success. Success has already been determined over your life. And so let people do what they want to do. And so these days I don't cry. Oh God. Somebody says smile a while and give your face a rest. God Almighty, I want to God I had somebody in his house who understand the principles of the kingdom of God. I know that you serve a God who understand every detail of your life. Long before you were born, God selected you for the process that you're going through. Don't you ever believe that you can, that things happen by accident or by chance in your life. Everything was designed, selected, and prepared. You are not here in this house this morning just because you want to come to order. Some of you pass a whole heap of church in order to get to this church. Some of you have been to hell and high water in churches. Some of you have been disturbed. Some of you have been walked upon. Some of you have been spat upon. Some of you have been taken for granted. Some of you have been looked down upon. Hallelujah. People treat you unfairly and deal with you weird. But God was just taking you to a process because He knew what He had in store for you. You understand the God that you serve. That every time He wants to get you to another level, He has to take you through some stuff. That's when you read here. You don't have to be worried about the stuff that is down here. God wants to take you through the process. Stop your neighbors and neighbors. Don't worry about the process. It is just to get you where God wants you to be. Because He has already determined greatness over your life. He has already determined that you shall be the place and who God bless. I see everybody. Somebody give God praise. Talk what you want to talk about triumph. Whisper what you want to whisper in your private space. Hallelujah to the Lamb of God. But one thing I already know, that God signed off. The day when I'm gonna die is already signed in God's book. Every detail of my life has already been signed off on. You can't stop nothing what God has determined for me. You can't prevent nothing from happening. Stop your neighbors and neighbor. You better just leave me alone. You never know what I'm trouble with because God has already. Whether it look good or it look bad.
My God.
Whether it look good in your sight or it look bad, what God has already had for me, what God has for me, has already been signed off on. And I don't care what you do, how you do it. Somebody say amazing grace. Amazing grace. Somebody say amazing grace. Amazing grace. Thank God. And if so, some of you need to start dance these days. When you see your enemy come, you gotta start dance. You see some of you are crying too much. Some of you are in the ball. When you see your enemy, but you need to start smiling. Some of you need to start smiling. Let them know that the Lord has been good. Let them know that what they are doing is only getting you to the place where God wants you to go. I don't know who I'm preaching to in this house this morning, but God sent me to tell you that your future is already. It is already determined. And anybody who comes into your life, whether through your job, through your friendship, through the church, however they come, all they come to do is to assist the process. Tell your neighbor, assist the process. Whether they want to badmine you, whether they want to try to cut you down, all they are doing is assist the process. Stop your neighbor and say, neighbor, help me, help me, help me, help me. Do what you want to do. Just help me. Somebody say, help me. understand. One man donkey drop into a pit. And the man decided, I'm going to bury the donkey alive. I can't afford to watch him down in the pit. Hallelujah. And so he gets some dirt and begin to throw it into the pit. And every time he throw the dirt in the pit, the donkey just shake himself and stomp on it. Hallelujah to the Lamb of God. And he continue to throw until sooner than later the donkey realized that he was climbing. I don't know who's throwing their dirt on you, but all you gotta do is just shake your back. Just take your lick. Somebody's a lick. Somebody's a box me. Somebody's a punch me. Somebody's a kick me. Whatever you do, all it is gonna do is let me go. I am a question to get it kicked. I am a question to get it punched. Paul wrote and said, if the stupid gods of this world had known that they were crucifying the Lord of glory, then they would have changed their mind. If they understood what they were doing when they were beating Jesus and tearing his flesh.
Come on, can you lift up a mighty shout in the building? A mighty roar of worship. Breakthrough anointing.
Hope you were blessed by today's broadcast. And if you were, let us hear from you. You may call us at 876-787-4003. WhatsApp us at 876-416-1265. Email us at restoredvrm@gmail.com or visit us at 6 Burke Road, Old Harbor, St. Catherine, Jamaica, West Indies. Join us in the sanctuary every Sunday morning at 9 o'clock, every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, and every Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock. The Voice of Restoration Ministries, the place where miracles happen, restoring individuals, families, churches, communities, and nations to a relationship with God. Have yourself a blessed day, and we will see you next time.